What's up everybody, it's Pappas. Today we're going to be ranking the Fire Emblem Echoes crit quotes. If you haven't seen one of my tier lists before, I've done Awakening, I've done Fates, and it's time for Echoes. It's the next one up on the chopping block, and with the help of chat, we're going to be going through each and every crit quote in the game and ranking it from S to D. Let's just hop right into it right away. Let's stop the chitter chatter and begin the ranking. Here we go. First up, our first ranking, we've got All
right. Take this. This ends here. This is how it's done.
Alright. Those ones were alright. Those were okay. It's very meh. It's very okay. I think B or C is a good starting point. We almost always start off with a B right off the beginning. Like, it is a good reference point to begin with if this is the average. As always, we'll make adjustments as we go. If this doesn't feel right later, we'll upgrade that or most likely downgrade that to a C. But we have to see. We have to see what the competition is first. But that's a B. Next up, we've got Gray.
Bye now. Okay. Sorry. It's been fun.
Man, so far Echoes is really going with the one-liners. Like the, okay, sorry, what? Ho-ho! Like, I don't know if that's a common trend with Echoes crit quotes. It results in even more meh feelings going on here. Man, it's always such a tough call early on because you really have no frame of reference. Worse than Alms? Yeah, I can say it's worse than Alms. I can agree on that. I'm seeing a lot of B and C in the chat. I think we go C. And again, if this feels wrong later, we can adjust. But I really wasn't feeling anything there. It was very much the one-liners. And now I'm getting a little scared. I'm getting a little spooked. Let's see if that's how it actually is. We've got Tobin.
This one's mine. You and me.
I like that one.
Part that hurts. Have some of this.
Some more personality there. Crit quotes that are longer than one word, finally. Yeah, those got some sauce. Those got some, like, It is better than both. I think we go A because that is a clear cut above both of those last ones. And I think that's not going to upset too many people in chat. Not quite S in terms of mind-blowing, but brings the sauce, brings the goods, has a bit of swagger behind him. And the voice actor, I agree. I saw people in chat hyping up the voice actor. This is a good baseline of A, B, C for now. Next up, we got Cliff.
Fine. Don't push me. You watching? Now you die.
They're okay, but nothing really selling it. Nothing really getting me hype. The last one was okay. Yeah, they're okay. None of those were abysmal, or none of those were like off-putting. If we put this in context of what we've ranked so far, I think here is where it makes sense. It's on par with Gray's. Yeah. I think here makes the most sense. At least there's a little more going on than in Gray's, but just barely. But nothing really that got me pumped or excited. Fan favorite Faye. I know people love Faye.
No more. Wrong move. I've had it. Did you see that, Om?
Damn. The focus continues into the crit quotes. It's another, like, meh stuff. Like, it's more meh. She can finally be with if she's in B. The more likely scenario here is that they both end up in C. Those aren't D. Those aren't, like, the worst in the game. I don't see it as a B either. Put her next to and C. You know what? Fine. Fine. There you go. I mean, was probably going to drop down here anyway. But anyways, Tobin is the mark to beat right now, for sure. Tobin's the mark to beat. But I'm going to leave this as is for now. All right, we got Lucas up next.
This is farewell. They never learn. It's my turn now. Pray this ends quick.
I like these ones. I think this is an actual B. Like, I feel this is a B instead of in B. Oh, was it, which one? They never learn. I like this one a lot. They never learn. Oh, that's a good quote. Like, that delivery on that line specifically just sticks. I can see the argument for A. In fact, I think this is a good time for a poll. Chat seems very divided on B or A. So I think it's first time for a chat choice to come into play. Anyways, there we go. Poll. It's a tight race so far. 52 votes. Oh my god. 52 votes, and it's A that I think is going to edge it out. Holy shit. How? That is a crazy active. That's literally almost everyone in the chat voted in that within like a few seconds. Anyways, A it is. A it is. Lucas bringing home A tier on the tier list. We got Silk. All right, here we go.
Be saved. So be it. Repent now. Milla judges you. Reprehensible.
The repent now is funny. You should repent now. I think that's a good B. I think that's a very good B. I don't see S. I think A is maybe a step too far here. It's a cut above the ones and the villagers down here, but I don't see it going quite into AS level. I think B is a good place for Silk here. After Silk, who we got? We got Claire.
On your knees. Too late. You brute. You should be honored. May I?
Those are very solid quotes. I mean, this is a tough one. This is borderline B and A for me. My gut says B off the bat. Like, my gut is B on this one. But I can see the argument for A. Oh, man. Is it time for another poll? Let's poll it again. Some democracy back in action. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's a nail biter. 56 votes right off the bat. And B is barely in the lead. Oh, it's 50-50 at 62. Tiebreaker vote. Which way is it going to go? Oh my god. A inches it out. Holy shit. A by, I think, like 2 votes? That was a crazy poll. Claire going up into A. Fuck democracy. Is the political polarization beginning in chat? Team B and Team A just cannot meet eye to eye. We got Clive.
In the name of Sophia, make your peace. Farewell. No hard feelings. Enough!
Okay. I think that's a B. I think that's probably the easiest B so far. There was nothing to write home about, but a little more going on than at least like the villagers had. Very very okay. Yeah, not as good as Silk, but still B. That's what the wavelength I'm on right now. Next up, we got Forsyth. Forsyth?
The gauntlets are off. Take care now. Farewell. In the name of Sophia. Ugh.
Dude, take a shot every time an Echoes character says farewell as their crit quote, dude. Like, how many farewells have we been hit with so far? Those were good, though. I think the consensus here on B is probably right. B is also where I'm feeling it's very okay. It's very all right. B, maybe above Clive? I think I liked these more than Clive's by a little bit. But I'd say these quotes are about even. Python.
Open wide. Hello and goodbye. Buzz off, please. So sorry about this.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I think the personality really comes across in those Python ones. You feel that character in the crit quote, and it's really nice. Chat seems settled on A. In my mind, I'm between B and A. I can see it, but I want to hear it one more time.
Open wide.
I like that one. Yeah.
Hello and goodbye.
Okay, yeah, that's an A. That was good. Now, is it Tobin level? There's none of those quotes by themselves, though, are like pick a god and pray level, though, you feel me? I don't think that's quite yet an S. When you see an S, you feel it in your bones, you know? It was really good, but it's not on that deep level, though. I'm gonna leave Python top of A. Still great quotes for sure. All right, Luthier. Let's see what Luthier's got.
Ready yourself for the end.
Ooh.
Pushing your luck, I see. I will eradicate you. I saved this for you. Take this.
You know, I came in with very low expectations. Somehow, just went off. Man just went off out of nowhere. Like, I came in with 0 expectations. I thought I was about to hear some C or D level shit. Luthier comes in just like, I'll eradicate you. I'm not in S, but I can go for A. I can go in like this zone right here. Like he's on this level of like these 3 are on the same level. Better than Tobin? I can concede that. I won't go higher than Python. I still prefer Pythons. Who's after Luthier or Luthier? Matilda.
I've seen enough. So long. My turn. Getting a little presumptuous?
Woo! Get a little presumptuous. Those are fun. Those are solid. I'm intrigued to see what chat thinks. Hi, B. I think B. Yeah, I agree, chat. I agree now. Honestly, I really liked the delivery on those lines. I think the voice acting really sold that. I prefer them over Clive's. You know what? Let's go. I saw some people say some poetic ranking here of Clive and Matilda. I'll go beside Matilda. Not beside it. I'll go Matilda beside Clive. I think this looks about right, or that looks good. That is a fun one for sure. Next up, Delthea or Deltia?
Sorry, not sorry. Let's make this quick. See ya. Who's been naughty?
I don't like those. I think this is where I make chat mad. I think this is where chat, I cannot get behind A on this one. I'm like here, bro. I'm in C, y'all. I don't like those. I prefer these over Delthea's. Like, some of them, like, are okay. Like, sorry, not sorry is fine. But, no. I'm not feeling, like, B or A. I think top C is where I'm at on that. See, this is where all the dislikes come from. And I think this is where, first time when someone's watching this video, someone's gonna be like, what? Paps did what? But no, my mind's made up. Top of C. Anyways, let's move on. Tatiana.
Oh yeah. Get away from me.
Whoa.
I will prevail. Here goes nothing.
Those quotes were all over the place. What just happened? Cause like first quote is like, oh, and the next one is like, get away from me. Yeah, very mixed. They weren't great. I love Tatiana. Like Tatiana's probably one of my favorite characters in the entire game. I'd put above and Faye. I'd actually go top of C. I could have maybe gone B, but I think I'm top of C here. Her head is full of Zeke, and that is relatable. We got... Oh, it's Zeke. It's the man himself. Speak his name, and he shall come. Here we go, Zeke!
Die, villain! This ends here and now. Consider this a mercy. Any last words?
Right off the bat, before I see any chat, I'm feeling B on those. Like, S! Dude, who's going... Dude, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I see S. Every single character I see S's in chat. I see chat is leaning toward A or S, so let's run it back. Let's see if I can see myself doing that. Let's run it back.
Any last words?
You know what? I can see it. Let's go look at who's ranked where right now. Definitely better than Clive Matilda. Definitely better than Forsyth. I'd say better than Silk. Better than Claire. I'd go here. Consider this a mercy is bar. The rest is fine. Consider this a mercy is fun. I'm up here. Because, like, just about on par with Lucas's in terms of how much I enjoyed them. I think that makes the most sense to me. Who is up next? My Sen. Good old man quotes usually slap. But let's see if my Sen brings it home.
Too careless. Age before beauty. Your time is up. No mercy.
Ah, man, I wanted those to be better. Those are good, but they're not great. So I'm feeling B. I'm feeling right in B. I wanted it to be ARS so bad, but I end up in B on this one. Now, where in B tier? Probably on the same level as Clive Matilda. I think right in the smack middle of B is where I feel here. Also, I saw Rando in the chat. Can we get a round of applause for Rando? Rando's going to be the one editing this in post and making the compilation, so... Can you, like, put, like, I don't know, some, like, fire, and then, like a cut-in crit of my own, where I go, like, chat is wrong? I think that would be good. Yeah, you can do that, right? Anyways, Celica!
It's over. Fire! Grant me strength! My apologies.
Those are like alms. Let's run it again, but those are very much like alms.
My apologies.
Those are very aggressively mediocre. I couldn't agree more. Where's Celica? Those are aggressively mediocre. I'm in like... I think I'm low B, high C is where I'm at right now. It's a matter of taste, honestly, of where it goes. I think lowest B fits best for me. Go low B at symmetrical. Yeah, perfectly balanced. Celica, though, I think is on the edge of falling into C if B does get too full. Next up, we've got May. May's one of my favorite characters, too.
You're not stopping me.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm mad. Eat this, pal. Coming through.
Hell yeah. Coming through. May's great. I love May. Like, just, beautiful. Beautiful. Eat this, pal. Like, let's run it back. I'll just listen to those again because I want to. Not because I even need to really think that hard about the ranking, but I love May's crit quotes. I think I gotta do it. Damn. It's the first time where I'm like, you know that feeling I was describing of you just feel it in your bones? I feel it in my bones. That's an S tier. They're so much fun. They get the character across super well. No, that's S. I'm sorry, chat. That's an S. You can't. This is ultimately my list, baby. I'm going S. We got Bowie.
Have some of this! Sorry, friend. Out of the way! It's over. Here?
Meh. Just meh. It's just very meh. I think that's an easy... That's like villager tier. This is what this is. This is villager tier down here. Like, when one of your quotes is, it's over. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm going C. It's just too generic. The lines are okay delivered. Yeah, out of the way doesn't have the power of out of my way. I'm going C on that one. I was not feeling that at all. We got Jenny. What's Jenny got?
Do not like you. Sorry. You need to move. Now I'm angry. Like this?
I do not like you is pretty great. I agree. That's one of those cute ones or joke ones that are just like, you kind of have to smile when you hear it. I'm going to leave this to a chat vote. I'm on like low A to like B, but I see the S's in chat. I see the A's. So I think we're going to go for a poll here. I'm going to give you the spectrum of B to S, okay? Let's see how this shakes out. 55 votes right off the top, but it looks like A is coming out with the dub. 65 votes, oh yeah. But A wins with 50%. If we're going A, we're going like here. I do not like you on its own is just so unique and so well delivered that I kind of gotta go like into A here. I think here is where Jenny should be. All right. Saber coming right up.
Get a load of this! Move. You can't win. You don't know when to quit.
Very okay. Like, I think that's a very solid B. I don't go S on that one. That's not an A. Especially after just ranking Jenny and looking at A tier. Not an A. I think B is the right call. Because better than Celica's by a little bit. Inclined, like right smack in the middle with my Sen. Right here, smack in the middle, right beside my Sen, or on par with my Sen is where I'm feeling it right now. We got Valbar.
Have a taste of this! Made your peace? Time to pay! Say goodnight!
Those are very solid. The voice acting is great. The quotes themselves, maybe not like bangers, but that VA put in hella work. It comes out a lot better than I was expecting. Ooh, man, I'm getting up into A. I think above Claire even. It's low A, high B. Like, people kind of have to realize, like, top of B and bottom A are not that far apart, you know? And I really think Valbar falls into this kind of slot here. I think Valbar in, like, Zeke level, just about Claire and top of B in this range, yeah. All right, Leon.
Get lost! Excuse me? We're done here!
is off. Hit.
Nothing hit. I'm seeing people like the "excuse me" quote. Let's run it again. Kind of a mad burger. That's how I feel.
Excuse me?
For the "excuse me," I think "excuse me" gets Leon out of C because I was leaning towards C. I think the delivery was pretty good. I think Leon, we go B. Above Celica, I'd say. I think here. You know what? This feels right looking at it. Not in C tier, but like just above. Hey, Pavis here with a quick interruption. Just to let you know, only about half of my viewers are actually subscribed. And if you've been enjoying the Echoes crit quote tier list, the Fates crit quote tier list, or the Awakening crit quote tier list, well, be sure there's lots more tier lists and great content to come. So subscribe and hit that bell and join all these wonderful people who are also subscribed and a part of the Pavis Productions cinematic universe. Coming soon. Anyways, back to the video. All right, next up, Kamui.
Say goodnight. You ready? You can fall down now. All right, all right.
That is at least C, and I'm tempted. I think that is the worst one so far. Like, it's one of those ones where I felt 0. It didn't work. I'm going D. I'm committing. It's the worst one I've felt so far. Wait, I mean, that's pretty harsh. I'm being pretty mean, but someone's got to be in D tier. All right, Pala coming up next. Pala's all known one of my favorite characters in this game.
Move! This is the end. How about this? Prepare yourself.
That one was like a greatest hits of every quick quote, every crit quote ever. This is if an AI generated Fire Emblem crit quotes, you know? The delivery is good, but D because plagiarism is a serious crime. I can see it. I'll go D on that one, actually. I can see it. Man, I hate doing that. Like, because I love Pala. Pala's great. But, man, those quotes, it's just... I don't know how you could get more cookie cutter and standard. All right, Katria.
It's over. Enough. You can't beat me. Clear a path. Be gone.
Bro. You can't. Yeah. Yes. I would say better than Pala. But is it C or D? I think bottom C feels right. I see a lot of C's. C, D, high C. Bottom C feels correct. They were better than Pala's, but still just, man, not hitting. Next up, Jesse for some reason.
This one's gonna hurt. We're done here. Feast on this. What do you think of this?
Those victory quotes are great. This one goes into C or B. C or B feels right. Top of C, bottom B. I feel it's on kind of par with Celica's in terms of the quotes. Bottom of B or top of C. I think we're going to go with that. Bottom of B. All right, next up is Atlas.
Get lost. Show some respect. You can go now. I'll split you like firewood.
Those were fun. Very solid, very good quotes. Low A, high B is the line I'm on. Bottom of A I can give. I think it's on par with Claire's and Valbar in terms of quality. The Firewood line is good, and it's got a lot of personality. When a lot of the quotes end up, especially in this game, I feel a lot of them end up very generic. Next up, we've got Sonya.
Let's have some fun. Naughty child.
Oh, we gotta laugh.
Time for a little discipline. You shouldn't have tempted me.
That time for a little discipline line is actually really good. The change in the delivery once she hits the discipline word, but that delivery on that line is pretty swag. Laugh quotes are always fun. I think I like, man, Naughty Child. If only Naughty Child was not a quote. Naughty Child is the big mommy energy though. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I don't know. It is cringe. It's cringe. The discipline line hits, though. I'm going to go into top of B. Naughty Child is bringing it down from A. If that was a different quote, I could maybe see low A. Top of B, I think makes sense. Next up, Dean.
It ends here. Enough! Is that all you got? Accept your fate.
I'm very whelmed. Those are some more just like whatever ones. Another plagiarism D tier. Ah, man, I'm like here. I'm really not feeling it. Low B for the delivery. You know what? Let's listen again. I already forgot his lines.
Accept your fate.
That's not good. On second listen, I'm down here. That's gonna be a cringe for me, dog. Yeah, no. I can live with that one, actually. I'm going D. Second listen cemented that to me. All right, next up, we got Est.
Thought you could win?
Nice.
Coming through! Nowhere to run. This is it. Huh?
I like those ones. Those are like upbeat, pleasant, well-delivered crit quotes. So much better than the other White Wings. It's not even close. The personality shines through those quotes, which is great. Definitely high B though. I really like them. And I'm kind of up here. I prefer them over the Mycen Saber Forces of the world. Maybe not above Silk, but I'll go above Sonya. We got Noma.
Live and learn. They're not done just yet. Give up yet? Well, if I must. How about this?
I'm running those back right away.
Live and learn.
I also completely forgot what he said first listen. Man, I feel bottom of B, to be honest. I wish that Noma actually sounded like an old man, if that makes sense. Like, Noma sounds like a young person or a middle-aged person trying to be an old man and not actually like an old man. This is where I'm feeling, and I could even go lower down to C, to be honest. I could go top of C. You know what? I'll go top of C. We got Conrad.
Farewell. This is your fate. Scatter before me. Consider it an honor. You're not running.
Consider it an honor. Hey, that's a farewell. Take a shot. Take a shot. That's a farewell. I feel like this is a really solid B. I'm in like, maybe like here in my Sen range. I'm in my Sen range. I really don't feel those as A. Those are just a solid, okay, decent collection. Next up, Emma. This is Cipher characters.
Bye-bye, bad guy. Am I doing this? I'm doing this. Take this. Here I come. Ah!
Those are fun. Those are literally the better version of Delthea's. I agree. But I really enjoyed those. I think I'm going A. Where in A? I feel like on Valbar level, honestly. I'm not going S. Not S. And I'm not going to like Zeke level. The last two or the final two quotes are just not like, don't bring it home to an S. Bye Bye Bad Guy is actually great. I'll go with this. I like those quotes a lot more than I thought I would. We got Randall. Another Cipher character, I believe.
Ready for my angry face? Let's do this upright. This'll probably hurt. Oh, look, it's nap time.
That's a great victory quote. What the fuck? The victory quotes actually slam. Those ones are okay. Oh, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Oh, look, it's nap time.
I laughed again. The first opening ones I don't necessarily vibe with, but you know what? I laughed again. The fact I laughed twice at its nap time, like, that's a good sign that a quote's hitting. I'm feeling more like here though in A. I'm feeling more low A, but I'm not on Team S here. I think low A is the wave I'm on right now. We got Shade. Another Cipher character?
So long.
Yep.
Have some of this. Teacher is very angry.
What?
Rest in pieces.
Hasn't someone said rest in pieces before? Who says rest in pieces? Someone else says rest in pieces in another game. Darja 3, Shursh. Yeah, that's a line that, like, I've definitely heard before. I'm definitely on the wave of worse Sonya. So, like, top of C, just a clear step below Sonya. Yeah, I'm on, like, how I feel about the quotes. I'm in this range. I don't think they're bad or super forgettable. Below Delthea, I mean, I'll go below Delthea. ultimately very, very meh. Yuzu.
Taste my wrath. Now I strike. Your final moment arrives. Face my full might.
Those ones were surprisingly better than I thought they would be. Very well delivered. I don't think we're in C territory. I think we're in B territory. Oh god, the list isn't gonna fit anymore. B tier is packed, it's full. We've got another row in B tier. That's okay for now, we can adjust. I think solid B, around with Celica's in terms of quality. I don't think I'm gonna split hairs over where in bottom of B. I think bottom of B on par with about these characters is correct. I don't think that needs any further breakdown or analysis, to be honest. Next up, Fernand. Fernand is actually one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters.
This fight is mine. Just try and keep up. Are you finished? Submit!
Fernand is a great villain. And those quotes are okay. I see Chad is jumping on some A and Bs. I'm thinking B off the top of my head. The VA really pulls it off in selling that character and selling that energy. Better than Conrad for sure. Better than Sonya? I can see it. Better than Est? I think I'm on par here. I'm on par with these quotes. This is the zone I think Fernand is falling in. I think this is about right. Next up, I think we have more villains. We're in the villains now. Fernand has more quotes? This man, I ranked him and he's like, wait. I'm not done. He's like, oh, I see you ranked me in B tier? Well, have a load of this.
Foolish rabble.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of my sight.
Hell yeah.
You had your chance.
Oh my god, it gets better and better. It gets better and better. Oh. Woo! Wow. Out of nowhere, Fernand now. Ooh, he's climbing. Fernand stocks are rising. Those were really good. I'm gonna go here. I'm in high A, and I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking with high A. Those second set of quotes actually slapped. Next up is Berkut up next. Yeah, Berkut's up next. Get ready.
Know your damn place. Meet your end. Be gone from my sight. Die, worm. Die.
Well, he says die twice. S, y'all going S. I'm not on S tier with that. I'm going to go in A. It's A, at least. It's at least A, but it's not S. Oh man, A tier's now full. Oh god. I'm like in here. I'm on like Berkut level. They're good, they're fun, and they get across the character, but nothing like elevated it even to like these characters' levels. Like he's rounding out the top 10 rather than like defining it, you know? I think we've got Nui Baba. I think Nui Baba is next.
Excited yet? Now sleep. I think not.
Creepy giggle. God, just thinking about this level was giving me flashbacks. Not great, honestly. I'm like in here, honestly. Like I'm on the same level as Noma here. Like nothing went hard, nothing hit, and you just kind of wish that it did. That looks about right to me in this area. Yeah, very whelming. In fact, I'd maybe go like same level here as the Cipher one. Rudolph is next. All right, let's go, Rudolph.
The time has come. Fool. No mercy. Now perish.
I like how all the bosses are killing people. That's a nice touch. That is good delivery. Very good delivery. But the lines themselves, I agree with Chad, are meh. I think that's a solid B. Maybe like in this range here of like Saber to like Clive range in here. Maybe no, below Leon. Like here. Bottom of B is checking out, I think, as the right place. Listen to him again, but only because of the music. I'll run it back. Jamming to Zeke dying. Next up, we got Slade. I actually am interested to hear his quotes.
You've had your fun. Bad move. Wonderful. Nighty night.
Oh, those are fun. That's like some classic villain shit. He's having a grand old time. I think A at least. So much fun in those quotes. He's killing it. He's having his time. I'm going A. I'm going low A. I'm going like borderline here at the bottom of A. But I really liked them. We've got Desai and Jeddah to bring out the last of it. All right, Desai.
Wretched scum! Out of my way! You will all die! Ha! Laughable!
Desai it's very weird that Desai even gets crit quotes, but another villain having fun. I think Slade is a step above. He's like in Rudolph tier, maybe like bottom B. In here somewhere, in B. I'm really not feeling A tier. I think Slades are much better than Desai's, like much better. But I've got to say, like, I even prefer, I'm already forgetting names, Yuzu? I prefer Yuzu's. Maybe like, I don't know. This is where I have Desai pinned right now. But here we go, final crit quote to rank. We've got Jeddah. And then we'll look at the children crit quotes. We're not going to rank those ones, we're just going to listen to them. Just for fun, and then we're gonna go into the adjustments. So let's go, Jeddah.
Ignorant fool! Be gone! You will suffer.
Kind of very I wish they were better. That's like here, like low C or bottom half of C. You really don't feel much. Like, you got a little bit. The delivery's good, but the content is... I'm here on Jeddah. We're going to come back to revisit these and re-rank them later, but let's go take a look at the children crit quotes real quick. All right, let's have some fun with these.
So long! Get out of here! It's over!
Those are
See
fun.
what you get?
All right, Child Celica.
Go away! Stop it! I'm sorry.
Literal children. All right, Celica. Those ones were literally just a child screaming for help.
Damn you! Take this! Just die!
Holy shit.
Wait! Stay away! You big jerk! Whoops! Sorry?
Did I call him Gray? Child Gray was better than Gray. He was. Child Gray was like, I'll fucking kill you. Imagine you get killed by a child who just said, just die.
Wait! Stay back! No!
No!
Get away! I did it?
You monster! No!
I love this smiling child image that pops up right before a man gets murdered. Literally.
Get back! I want to go home.
Anyways, there we go. Those are the child crit quotes. I can't believe they actually have those even in the game. Anyways, it's time for everyone's favorite part of a tier list video. Adjustments. Python. Okay, I'm seeing this a lot. I'm seeing it a lot in chat. I'm seeing Python and Fernand to S tier. I can get behind that. I think out of, like, obviously I'm keeping May at the top spot, but I know chat does not agree with that, and I know chat, like, I think we're in alignment that of A, these are the ones to bump up. That definitely makes sense and checks out. Luthier might also be S. Okay, you know what? Let's revisit Luthier.
Ready yourself for the end! Pushing your luck, I see.
I still feel that top A. I don't think that gets to S. Please revisit Dean. Man, I don't see my opinion on Dean changing, though. Move Om down to D. I mean, let's revisit Om real quick, because Om was the first one we ranked.
All right. Take this! This ends here!
Yeah, I don't think it's D either. I think Om is fine where Om is. Om is fine right here. S could go up a litter. I can go S top of B. Can we revisit Lucas? I think he was overhyped. I think that's one I can get behind revisiting.
This is farewell. They never learn.
Oh no, I like
It's my
these.
turn now.
No. I think Lucas actually nails his quotes. I don't see any problem with Lucas in top of 8 for that. Let's go back to Gray real quick. Should he be that low?
Sorry. It's been fun.
No. He could go up a little bit, but like not much. He's still in C. Like maybe above Jeddah. Otherwise, I don't see it at all. His child lines are better. That is true. Let's revisit Silk too. Silk was one that was also put up in A early.
So be it. Repent now. Millie
No, it's fine.
judges you.
I actually think she's fine there. Honestly, I'm looking at most of the list. I'm pretty happy with these placements. Pala at the bottom. Palas are pretty bad. Are they the worst? Kamui or Pala? Who's the worst?
Move! This is the end.
These are so bad. Kamui and Pala are back to back, so let's play Kamui again.
Say goodnight. You ready? You can fall down now.
I can see Pala at bottom. I can even put Kamui above Dean. Pala's better delivery-wise. Yeah. I can even do this. Put Katria down. Because Katrias are also not good.
It's over. Enough. You can't beat me.
It's a tough call. Like I might do this. I think Dietrich looks fine. Honestly, I think in general, the list looks fine. Can we have Tobin's one last time? Sure. After we listen to Tobin's, I'm going to lock it in, though.
This one's mine. You and me. This is the part that hurts.
Those are good quotes. I honestly can put Lucas ahead of Tobin now, maybe. I think Tobin and Berkut, though, are about on point. Okay, I think this is it, everybody. Here we go. The official Pavis Productions Fire Emblem Echoes Crit Quote tier list. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you're so inclined, become a member. It's the best way to support the channel. I hope to see you next time. Have a great night.